Welcome! This is a special video report. If you're trying to sell your home, discover how lease purchase will work for you. This is compliments of Select Lease Purchase Homes LLC. You can find us at selectleasepurchasehomes.com. Dear friend, is this your current situation? You want to sell your home, but it's not moving as fast as you would like or as fast as the fast-talking realtor who convinced you to list it. You thought about renting it to cover your mortgage payment, but nobody wants a short-term rental with no idea when they want to move out. What if the tenant won't move out when you have it sold? Here's another scenario. Have you ever dealt with bad renters or late payments? Have you dealt with stains on the carpet or calls late at night about a broken toilet? Landlording is not a fun game, especially when you have a nice home and bad tenants. So, you decide to leave it vacant. You make 2, 3, or even 4 mortgage payments. Your insurance company cancels your homeowner's policy because it's been vacant for more than 30 days. It's true, read your policy. You don't want to severely discount your sales price, yet you need to do something right now. The solution, lease purchase. So what is lease purchase? Let's go over that. At some point in your life, you've rented a house or apartment, so you're familiar with a lease agreement. Have you ever sold a house? You're familiar with a purchase offer. You've heard of a purchase offer. So, a lease purchase agreement is a hybrid or a combination of two. A lease agreement combined with a purchase offer, sometimes called an option. That is the right to buy at an agreed upon price. Here's an example of how lease purchase works. Let's say you have a house worth $350,000 and the going rent in your market for that house might be $2,200 per month. You may have a house worth more or less, but let's use those numbers. $350,000, and that's what the comps are, and the going rent is $2,200 per month. A lease purchase agreement would essentially be as follows. Lease term, 2 years. Monthly rent, $2,200. Purchase price, $350,000. Rent credit, $440 per month. We're going to go over rent credits and why they're important. Usually, part of the monthly rent will be credited toward the price of the house. In this example, 20% or $440 per month is being credited. So if the tenant decides to buy after 1 year, lawyers call this exercising their option to buy. They would pay $350,000 minus $5,280 or $344,720. If the tenant buyer does not purchase the property, the owner would keep all of the monthly rent. The best part is that the $440 per month considered option consideration by the IRS and does not have to be reported as income until the house is sold or the lease purchase agreement expires. That's great for the seller. So what's our angle? Well, you may think of yourself, I appreciate the real estate lesson, but what's your angle? First, we are not real estate agents, but a group of private individuals like yourself. We deal wholesale direct with the public. We are in the business of privately leasing, buying, fixing, marketing, and selling houses. What we offer is a unique lease purchase plan that will work for you. We will lease purchase the property from you at an agreed upon purchase price that is good for the term of the lease. We will find a suitable tenant buyer whom we pre-qualify. Our number one concern is to place a tenant buyer in your beautiful home that will qualify for a home loan within 12 to 24 months. There is no fee or commission charged to you, the home seller. I'm going to repeat that. There is no fee or commission charged to you, the home seller. We make our profit from the tenant buyer. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. As you can see, there are many benefits a lease purchase can provide you, including immediate relief from mortgage payments, a fast solution to a nice house in a slow buyer's market, assurance of no vacancy, no need to severely discount the purchase price in a buyer's market, tax deduction since the property can be treated as a rental for tax purposes. Why don't I just list it with a real estate agent? It can't hurt to list with a real estate agent or broker. However, most real estate brokers simply list your property. This means they stick it in the MLS or multiple listing computer and they wait for a bite. Now, the first problem with this method is that there are thousands of other homes in the computer that read just like yours. If you want to move fast, you have to offer something different, especially in a buyer's market. The lease purchase is that special something that makes your house attractive compared to everyone else's. Here's a second problem that most realtors don't know: what a lease purchase is, how it works, and how to market such a deal. Most realtors will not get involved with a lease purchase because they simply want a higher fee or commission. After all, they have to make enough money to pay for all those large display ads with their picture on it. When we agree with you to lease purchase your property, we take it seriously. We treat your house like it's our own house. We brainstorm day and night to think of creative ways to move it quickly so that you can get on with your life. What if the tenant tears up my beautiful house? Well, there's no way we can guarantee you a tenant won't damage your house since we won't be living with them. But our objective is to find a buyer who will eventually qualify for a loan and not a tenant that could care less about your house. It has been our experience that lease purchase buyers treat the house as if it was their own house, so damages are rarely a problem. Now, why don't I just hire a property manager? A property management company charges 10% of the monthly rent to manage your property. We use the word manage loosely because managing involves calling a handyman, plumber, or other expensive professional every time something needs to be fixed at your expense. The tenant buyer takes care of all minor repairs in our program. In addition, a property manager, they only collect rent. If it becomes vacant, we're going to find a new tenant buyer at our expense of time and money. And we handle all the paperwork. Now, how can I trust you with my house? Now, you may be thinking to yourself, how can I trust these people with my house? Good question. We can understand your concern. Just give us a call. If you don't feel comfortable doing business with us, we won't be offended. We want you to feel confident and be able to sleep at night without worrying. Now, I know this is a lot of information to digest at once, but if you're still with us at this point, chances are you're interested in doing whatever it takes to get your house sold quickly. If we can't do business together, that's okay. And we honestly believe you'll be pleasantly surprised when you do call. We specialize in solutions. By calling, you'll give us a chance to be part of your solution. Give us a try. Sincerely, R.J. Parody and Brian Gibbons. We're managing members of Select Lease Purchase Homes, LLC. We're located conveniently at 101 North Lynn Haven Road, Suite 201 in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Now, The best way to get a hold of us is to call this number, 757-425-4567, or our cell, 757-288-6987. Now you can email us at sales@selectleasepurchasehomes.com, or go to our website, selectleasepurchasehomes.com. That's selectleasepurchasehomes.com. Within 30 to 40 days, we can fix your problem. But if you don't call us, you'll never know how great a solution this is for you. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much for listening. Bye for now.